I've walked a lot of roads right across these lands that we now call Australia. I've walked in high heels, in boots, in running shoes, in sandals. But the most important times have been when I've walked barefoot. I've felt the land, the heartbeat, the interconnectedness of all of creation. I know Creator sees me, loves me, and walks beside me. I know I am not invisible to the Creator. However, there are many times I've walked these roads, these lands, right across Australia, and I feel invisible to society and to the church. Why can't you see us? This invisibility reminds me of the parable of the Good Samaritan. You see, Aboriginal peoples have been robbed, stripped and beaten each and every day since colonisation. Stolen land, stolen wages, stolen generations, stolen lives. We've been left battered and bruised by an Australia who doesn't know and doesn't learn its true history. An Australia who doesn't seem interested in a gap that isn't closing. We're literally dying too young and too often from injustices from the past and present. We've had too many priests, reverends, ministers, pastors, and Christians who have passed us by, who have chosen not to see us, or who have seen us and ignored our cries to take our hand in friendship, to take the hand of a friend who is hurting and who does not feel loved. You see, for over 200 years, your Aboriginal neighbour, your first and oldest neighbour, indeed your Aboriginal brother and sister, have been looking for that Good Samaritan. Not for pity, but for that individual who will see us, love us, and walk beside us just as Jesus does. That individual who will act counterculturally. That individual who will stay on our side of the road and not cross over and pass us by. And there are so many neighbours all across Australia that need love. This Lent, my prayer is that you see Aboriginal peoples, that you see all your neighbours with fresh eyes. And may those fresh eyes help you to have fresh minds that help to move your hands and feet to follow Jesus. And to follow Jesus that leads to action, to change the heart of Australia. So that you can see all peoples, all creation, all those who have been excluded and who are your neighbour and need love. This Lent, which neighbour do you need to see? Which neighbour do you need to love? Which neighbour do you need to stay on the road to walk beside, giving your hand, your time, your resources, and your heart? May Creator guide your footsteps as you walk in love with your neighbour across these lands now called Australia.